Okay guys, we're going to start our next group, group 5 of our stem changers, our boot verbs. And these are an interesting group that actually, where the I is in the end of the word, normally the ending would be cut off. Like, let's take a look, construir. We know when we conjugate, we take off the IR ending and then we add our regular endings. In all of these verbs, we're going to stick a Y in there right before the ending where the I usually is. But again, it's only in the boot verb. So let me show you what I mean. So first we'll go through the meanings. Construir, to build. Destruir, to destroy. Incluir, to include. Influir, to influence. So watch what this looks like. Normally, we just take off the IR, add our O, S, A, imos, is, N. But we are going to add a Y also, but just inside the boot. So it's construyo, construyes, construye, construimos, construís, construyen. Go ahead and copy this example down into one of the graphs there on your paper. The next verb we're going to conjugate is the verb incluir, to include, and it looks like this. Incluyo, incluyes, incluye, incluimos, incluís, incluyen. So you have to pronounce that Y as well as writing it in there. There's not too many of these verbs. The next group is group number 6. And these verbs are boot verbs with an extra accent mark on all of the conjugations except for the nosotros. The nosotros does not get the added accent mark. So first let's go over the verbs that are included in this group. We have continuar, which means to continue. Enviar, which means to send. Graduarse, to graduate. Esquiar, to ski. So now let's check out a conjugation. Enviar. So it is a regular, basically a regular conjugated verb. Take off the AR, add your endings, o, as, a, amos, ais, an. But it has an accent mark over the I's inside the boot. So it's envío, envías, envía, enviamos, enviáis, envían. You'll notice that in the vosotros, the accent mark remains over the A, but inside the boot, there's an accent over the I. Another verb that's conjugated like that is the verb esquiar. So we'll take a look at this one. Same thing, take off the AR, add the endings, the AR endings, o, as, a, amos, ais, an. But this time you're going to throw an accent over the I's inside the boot. Esquio, esquias, esquia, esquiamos, esquiáis, esquian. So you're copying these onto the last page of your notes. And that is it for your note taking.